What's up, Nico? Ryba, how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Plenty of singles tonight. A lot of winter spell. If you guys are looking for anything specific, just let me know, and I would love to get it out for you. Just getting everything together. What up, Wes? How we doing? Wes, I might have a card you're interested in. Not sure if you have it or not. Let me see. Maybe I gotta find it. 1 second. How's everybody doing? We'll get some giveaways going here in a second. Just getting everything set up here. Where's it? Well, I know for a fact. Oh, probably in here. Oh no, that's not it. How's everybody doing? Okay, so that's what I have. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Trying to find the stack that I put somewhere, and now I can't find it. I will have some Topps Disney as well today. Not a whole lot, but a little bit of Pixar, a little bit of Disney, and then a bunch of singles, mainly Winter Spell. I do have a bulk of other legendaries from the older sets, legendaries, epics, that good stuff. Just trying to find them. I don't know where I put them. Just give me 1 second, and then we'll get started. How's everybody doing tonight? This is gonna make me so mad. Where did I put them? Under here? Here, guys, you know what? Let's see, is it in here? No, it's not back there. Is this my stack? No. I'll get it going, guys. Just give me 1 second. Trying to find, misplacing a bunch of stuff. Like a dummy. Like a big old dummy. A lot of this I hit on my own. Well, maybe they're right here. Give me 1 second. No. Wow, this is really gonna upset me because I do not know where I put those, and I was hoping to get those out to you guys. Maybe they're in here. Guys, I can also do some play sets if anybody is interested in play sets as well. But right now, I'm just trying to see where I misplaced some of my cards. Well, right there, no. No, that's not it. Dude, how do I lose a big stack of cards? Maybe I do have them right here. I'm just overlooking them. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. No. No. Nope. That's all Winter Spell. How we doing, Jake? Give me 1 second, guys. I know I have a bunch of like older legendaries and stuff. I just from older sets that I wanted to get out to you guys, but I don't know where I put them. And so I'm very, very frustrated with myself. Did I put them in here? Moving the camera, sorry. Okay, no, they're not in there. Down here. Oh, I know where I put them. Big dummy. Dude. I'm sorry, guys. Absolute fail on my part. Maybe they're still moving. Dude. Alright, well, maybe if I can think of where they're at during the show, I will get them out to you guys. So I apologize on that. What up, Grant? I know I have a whole stack, man. Maybe they're down there. No. Oh, man. Maybe I put them with different. Oh, here we go. I'm an idiot. I found them, guys. Woo. All right, let's get started. That is my fault. Terrible. All right. All right. Anything specific anybody's looking for? A lot of set 10. I do have some older sets of, some smaller stuff. Nothing crazy. A lot of Winter Spell, though. So anybody looking for anything specific? Love to help you out. You can get some play sets going. I do have some tops Disney that we could get, or I plan on running, some Pixar as well. If you guys want to start with that. Obviously, mainly Lorcana tonight, so just let me know what you guys are wanting to run. Anything specific. I will get a givey going here. Let's do, for our first givey, let's go from Winter Spell, right? We're going to run, for our first givey, just a rare battering ram here on that rare from Winter Spell. That'll be our first giveaway. and then we can get some singles going here in a second. Anybody looking for anything specific, I'd love to answer, or get it out to you guys what you're looking for. I know we had multiple people in here, and I blew it not knowing where anything is. How we doing, Whitney? Laney, how we doing? Anybody looking for anything specific? We can start with plenty of cards I got here. We'll start with, if anybody wants, Baby Hercules. Let's start with Baby Hercules here. This is from chapter 6. Yes, sir. How we doing, Ryba? How we doing? We got our first one here. It's gonna be the Hercules. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. All right, here we go. It's the Baby Hercules. Nothing too crazy. Sorry, trying to get this all ready. A little later of the show start, we didn't really get going until, again, I had them on me. I just, misplaced them was all. So, all right. That one there. All right, let's see. What else do we want? We got, here, let's go like Robin Hood. Robin Hood Legendary from set 5, non-foil Robin Hood. All right, here we go. It is a Robin Hood non-legendary from set 5. Robin Hood set 5. The giveaway is the battering ram there in the back. All right. Look, hey, so this is not up for auction, but man, guys, look what I hit the other day. Look what I hit. Absolute beauty there on the Ohana Means family. Absolutely fire there. I'm hoping to sell it and then pick up like the Let's Get Dangerous or a Scrooge McDuck. That value of that card's about 2 of them. Yeah, I can absolutely rerun the Baby Hercules. Here we go. That is from set 6, non-foil. We'll adjust the time there. It's a little too long. Here we go. Now misplaced a pin. All right. Congrats on that. Thank you for your first purchase. Get that to the side for you guys. Or get that to the side for you. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Hey, guys, anything in the back? The battering rams for the giveaway. But anything in the back that you see, man, I'll run it. I just have it up there. A little bit bigger cards. Like, should probably have some other ones out. But here we go. Let's see. Let's go air. Let's go non-foil. Yes, I do have some legendary angels actually. Let me find those. We got the Cheshire Cat rare. This is a non-foil though. Here on that super rare. Sorry, super rare non-foil Cheshire Cat. Yes, I do. I do have some angels. Or you want it? It would be non-foil if that's cool. I believe they're both non-foil. All right, let me get that Cheshire Cat out of there. All right, I'll rerun it. This is a non-foil Cheshire. Here. Ooh, Aaron wants it. Yeah, got some set 10s. Congrats on that, Aaron. All right, you guys got it. Less than a minute on that givey. Make sure you get entered. Here, let's see. So I knock that over. Let's see what else we got. I know I got the angels. I think they're at the bottom. Ooh. All right, here we go. Before we get there, let's run a non-foil Stitch here from Chapter 9. Legendary Stitch, non-foil. Here we go. It is a Legendary Stitch, non-foil. Grant wants it. Yep, I can run those. Any chanted, it depends on, what goal. If we, hit enough people or get to a big enough crowd. Congrats, Grant, on that. 3 seconds, guys, on that givey. We'll get more givvies going the whole night. Swinny, congrats. Get that battering ram marked for you. But yeah, sorry to answer your question. So yep, you won something. Congrats. We have one enchanted tonight. If we hit it big and get enough people in here, I've got the Ohana means family on the enchanted there. So that's the only enchanted I got tonight. If we get to a good enough number, let's get another givey going. Let's see. What do I want? Let's see. We're going to go set 9 here on the givey. It is going to be a rare Heart of Tafiti from set 9 on the givey. All right. All right. I know somebody. There you go. Oh, she's looking for the Ohana means family. That one would be, it's going for about 175. And so it would be up there. All right. Let's see, guys. We got, I know we got some angels here. We can run those. We're here. We'll run one. I know somebody. You still on here? Whoever's interested in angel, I'll run it if you're still on here. All right, cool. Probably start this one a little bit higher. Oh yeah, I probably won't. Like I said, unless a bunch of people are joining and people want it. eBay will probably be the move for. Are you for that enchanted? eBay will probably be the move. Probably start this one at. We'll start that one at 20 there on the. Oh yeah, a lot of streams. I realize that a lot of streams. It's all right. I'm just glad I'm on here having fun chatting with you guys. Sorry, I don't know why I put so much. Yeah, I just really like this platform. I know singles don't always do the greatest on that, but I just have a lot of fun on this platform chatting with everybody, talking Lorcana, and I got some Disney and yeah, yeah for sure. Congrats on that angel there. Let me get that marked off. All right. Yeah, apparently eBay is the move for singles. It's just I'd rather get on here, chat, get it shipped. Where eBay, you gotta wait, man. You gotta wait for a while, and it's just not as fun, in my opinion. All right, let's see. So somebody wanted Scrooge, I believe, and they said something else. Foil Wreck-It, and then the Scrooge. Aaron, are you still on here? I'll run it for you. Any Mickey Mouse legs? I don't believe so. I can look while I throw the Wreck-It Ralph up from set 11. This is a foil Wreck-It Ralph legendary. Grant, I'll look. Let me look real quick. I got a little pile here, and I'll take a look. Let me get this Wreck-It Ralph up. This is Wreck-It Ralph from set 11. Here we go. Number 5. Aaron wants it for $1. Would be an absolute steal. All right, let's see. Man, keep switching pins, and that's the bad pin. All right. All right, let me look. Grant, while we got that going. Nothing in that pile. All right, congrats, Aaron, on that foil. Wreck-It Ralph, that's a steal. Let's see. So, no, I don't have any legendary, but I do have a... Where's it at? Let me see. I have... Where's it at? Is it in this pile? Nah, it's in this one. Give me 1 second. I got a foil super rare of Mickey Mouse from set 2. Grant, if you want me to run that. Mickey Mouse super rare foil from set 2. All right, let's run it. Man, I got to change the time, dude. 30 seconds. Way too long. I apologize on that. Way too long. You guys got less than a minute on that giveaway. Make sure you get entered. Right now, we're running that Mickey Mouse super rare. Man, anybody hit anything big so far in Winter Spell? Ohana Means Family is obviously my biggest one. Um, I'd love to know what you guys have hit. All right, congrats there on that Mickey Mouse. All right, 30 seconds left on that Gibby. Let's get another card up in the back in place of the. Yeah, no problem. Glad I could help you out. Somebody wanted the Scrooge, correct? Aaron, are you still on here? I'll run the Scrooge. What up, Wes? Wes, I think I got a. Now that you're back. Um, Let me see. Where'd I put it? I don't know if you'd be interested, man. I think weren't you doing like a superset of like Goof? Or if you are interested in that. All right, congrats, Aaron, on the giveaway. Got the Heart of Tafiti on that super or the rare. All right, let's see. All right, let's get another one up. Let's go here. I think this is a little bit better of a rare. All right, I'll run it if you're interested, guys. So we're gonna run a genie for that rare in the back from set 11. Genie on the rare, nothing too crazy, but that's the givey. Want to make sure I'm giving you guys all night. You guys are coming, hanging out with me. Great givey, absolutely. I think that card has like what, $1-2 there. All right, let's see. We're gonna run a set 10 Gaston Epic real quick, and then Wes, I will run the the uh the goof. All right, let me change the time on the auction here. Taking way too long with 30 seconds. We'll go 10 seconds. There we go. This is the Gaston Epic from set 10. Nice little artwork here. I opened up a lot of set 10. I'm really wanting to get my hands on that Webby Vanderquack on the Enchanted. All right, here we go, Wes. Get it up here for you. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Oh, right here. Standout from set 9, guys. Epic here. Standout. Let's run it. I know a lot of the set 9 epics will be valuable just because they were the first epics. Anybody hit anything big in set 9? All right, congrats, Wes. Anybody hit anything big? I did not. I didn't have any luck with set 9. Yep, no problem. Chapter 10, I had some decent luck. I hit decent luck. I hit 2 enchanteds actually. Yeah, the Dumbo, right? Oh yeah, Aaron, you're on here. I'm sorry. You wanted that Scrooge. I'm so sorry. I have 2 Darkwing Ducks back there as well, but this Scrooge is a foil legendary from set 11. It is foil. I pulled it myself. Actually, it might not. I mean, I might have hidden a break. I forget if I pulled it or it was from the break, but here we go. We'll run it. Oh, the Max Goof Enchanted, dude. I hope you can hit it, man. Or, get it. I'm getting to the point where it's just, I think it's easier just to go buy the singles, Just go buy them. And it's not as much fun, obviously, but it's just, you know, congrats, Aaron, on that. Scrooge McDuck. All right, let's see. Oh, man. Let's go a little bit of. All right, guys. Here, I know some people like misprints and cards. Yeah. I'll run the shiny cat here in 1 second. I don't know if anybody would be interested. I know a lot of people like misprints. I got a Todd misprint here on the rare. You can just see the fading here. You can't even really read it. I just know some people like misprints, so I'm gonna run it. Sometimes the misprints have value, and if nobody wants it, I do not care. I'm just, some people like misprints. I do not, but we'll run that Cheshire Cat here in 1 second. All right, no worries. I figured it's not really a misprint that. All right, here we go. We got the foil Cheshire Cat from set 10. This is the foil. Let's run it. Somebody might be getting an absolute steal tonight on that. Guys got a minute left. Minute left on that Givey. Minute left on the Givey. It is a rare genie back there from set 11. $8. I think the card goes for like 18. Minute left on that Givey, guys. Make sure you get entered. We'll have Giveys going all night, just hanging out, chatting. Suppress really wants it. Yeah, I'll run the Todd as a Givey next. You know, get it to somebody. Congrats on the Cheshire Cat. What a steal. All right, let's see. Let me get some more. We got some cards coming from the back. I do have the Annas up there. Those are non-foil. I do have another Anna here on the Epic. Running out of space. I need to get where I have, a bigger display. And guys, I actually have a PSA 10 Feebas. That is not for sale. But I got a YouTube page. Once I get to 500 subs, I'm going to be giving away that PSA 10 Feebas. I'm actually also posting a video on YouTube tomorrow where I open up a bunch of legendaries. Or not a bunch of legendaries. I'm opening up a bunch of Winter Spell. So if you guys want to check that out, I appreciate it. Here we go. Do the Givey, Aaron. And then, yes, I will look at some more legendaries for you on the foil. Congrats on the genie. All right, let's see. We got the Todd here. We're going to run that for our next Givey. And then, Aaron, I will look at any legendaries that are foil for you. This is that Todd. This is a misprint, guys. It is a misprint on the Todd back there as a Givey. And then, let's see. Legendary. Yes, so I got some Anna foil. I got an Anna foil legendary. I believe no Tinkerbell. I have a Todd there on the foil legendary. And let's see what else we got. I got plenty more epics from set 11. Aaron, did any of those sound interesting? I can run them if you want. I've got a Fairy Godmother from set 2 foil legendary. Some more epics, and that is about it on the foil aspect. So we got a Todd misprint there. You know what? Let's try this one again. We got the Robin Hood Legendary. This is from set 5. It is non-foil, though. It is Robin Hood, but from set 5. Legendary non-foil on that. Non-foil. Yeah. Yeah, so what set are you looking for on the legendaries? And then the epics. So I've got the set 9. Set 9 legendaries. I don't believe I do. Let me look. I do have a set 9 Anna epic. We'll run that, put it in the back so you guys can see that. We've got a set 10 Elsa on the epic. Tinkerbell set 10. He hurled his Thunderbolt set 10. Robin Hood set 10. Oh, here we go. We'll run this one for you. No, Aaron, you're good. Completely fine. We'll run the Circle of Life legendary. This one is non-foil. Circle of Life. This one is set 9 on the legendary. Here we go. Circle of Life. Circle of Life. But yeah, I'm trying to get more content out on YouTube as much as I can. I just enjoy ripping, obviously, and then getting to share, what I'm ripping and then see what you guys are ripping. Were you guys able to find and get your hands on a bunch of Winter Spell? Let's see. Here, we're going to run another Cheshire the Cat from set 10, non-foil, super rare here. Super rare, non-foil Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat, yeah. And a set 9. We'll run it right after this Cheshire Cat. Appreciate everybody. I know there's a bunch of people tonight. Congrats, Aaron. I know there's a bunch of people streaming right now, so I appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out with me. I really do. Here we go. This is set 9. Set 9 on the Epic here. Here we go. We also got the Kid Anna from set 11 right there behind as well. All right, Anna's up. set 9 on the Epic. Yeah, I got that video coming out. I ripped a bunch of more winter spells, so I got to get some edit on that. I actually met Wes. If Wes is, thank you, Disney, for sharing the live stream. I met Wes at a card show close to my house. Met at the Eastgate Mall. So I'm working on a video where I worked my first Eastgate, my first card show. All right, here we go. We got a legendary set 9 Scar non-foil, but it is Scar. I will top load it. Yeah, I do. I do have a second and Angel we can run. This is Scar from set 9 on the legendary. There, Aaron. Sorry, I did not realize that was from set 9. Yeah, I can run it. Suppress. That's one. All right, congrats, Grant, on Scar. You guys got 35 seconds on the Givey. Let me find that Angel. Here we go. Got the Angel here. This one will be, obviously, I'm going to start this one a little higher. Believe Tramp set 7. Let me look. I've got it all organized by set. If it's going to be bigger cards, it's going to be right here. And so probably not. But if you're looking for like play sets and stuff, I can look. Make sure mark that down. We're about to run the Angel here. I'll start it right at 20. There on the Angel. And then we got our giveaway winner. Congrats, Robin, on the misprint Todd. That's yours for the Givey. And guys, we'll get another Givey. Suppress wants it. Juan wants it. That Givey right there. All right, we'll get another Givey going. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's change the Givey up. All right, congrats, Suppress on that. We've got the Cold Never Bothered Me, Chapter 11 rare here on the Givey. That'll be our Givey. I think I just said Givey like 100 times. So that one's up. Congrats on the Angel. Yep, legendary Darkwing or Todd. Yeah, so both Darkwing Ducks are non-foil. I do have a foil Todd and a non-foil Todd. Would you want to? I can run them both separately, or do you want one specifically for the Todd? Because they're both. I got one foil and non-foil. And then let me see. She wanted Tramp set 7. Don't believe I do, but I'll take a look. Let's see. Got a couple more cards here. Yeah, Robin, do you want? Okay, then I will run them separately for you. All right, here we go. We'll run the who asked? Aaron, I don't think I do have any Tramp unless you're wanting like play set or something. All right, here we go. We got our non-foil Todd here from set 11. Non-foil on the Todd. Non-foil. Chapter 11. All right, congrats, Robin. What a steal. Pretty sure that's worth more than $1. All right, let's see. All right, we'll run. You're good. Here, we got a foil Todd here. Foil Todd from Chapter 11. Foil Todd. Chapter 11. All right, I will look. All right, congrats on that, Robin. All right. Yeah, guys, anybody looking for anything specific, let me know. Even if it's a play set, it's a rare emerald. Chapter 7. I got it all organized by set. And so, problem is, I don't think I have a whole lot of Chapter 7. Yep, I'll run the Darkwing Duck here in 1 second. Let's see. These are all Chapter 9. Chapter 8. Chapter 7. Not looking good, Aaron. Not looking good, but we'll take a look. and then I'll run the Darkwing Duck. I'm actually, Robin, I'm actually doing a master set of Darkwing Duck. Where? Yeah, let me. All right. That's 100 Dalmatians. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I'm sorry. So sorry. Yeah, always gotta ask, right? All right, guys. We'll run the Darkwing Duck. Here we go. We got 2 of them, but we'll run this one first. This is non-foil Darkwing Duck, legendary. Got a couple more epics we can run. We got an Elsa back here. I'm gonna add up top, chapter 10. All right, congrats, Robin, on the Darkwing Duck. Robin, I think I was in a show with you last night or a couple days ago, and you were buying a bunch of DuckTales. You do anything specific with DuckTales? Or, Darkwing Duck as well? We got a Robin Hood as well that I'll throw back here if anybody's interested from chapter 10. We got a Tinkerbell that I'll throw back here from chapter 10. He hurled his Thunderbolt epic, chapter 10. Epic Mini or Pooh? Yes, I do. Where's it at? We got a Winnie the Pooh epic here. Winnie the Pooh, chapter 11. Let's run it. Yeah, just Darkwing Duck. I gotcha. Robin, did you want me to run the other one? Or did you just want the... Yep. Or did you want the other one ran as well? Here we go. Winnie the Pooh's up. Gibby is The Cold Never Bothered Me. Robin, I'll run that other one if... Okay, so yeah, I can run it for you. All right, congrats on Winnie the Pooh. I do have a Minnie Mouse as well. Who asked? I do have a Minnie Mouse as well. Let me run the Darkwing Duck. This one. And then we will... That is non-foil, by the way, on the legendary there. If I do, it's not going to be anything crazy. It'd be like rares. If you want me to look for those, I can. We got our giveaway winner. Who is it? Congrats. Suppress on the Gibby. You got The Cold Never Bothered Me anymore. Darkwing Duck also going to Robin. Guys, I'll run another Gibby. Just give me 1 second. Got Darkwing Duck going. Any more Hercules? Yes, I do have some Hercules. Give me 1 second. Let me get another Gibby up for you guys. Let's see. What do we want? You know what? Let's get a foil card up there. Here we go. We'll go. Never mind. I changed my mind. Never mind. I want to get you guys something a little bit better. Let's see here. We'll go John Smith super rare foil. John Smith super rare foil for our next Gibby. And then any more Darkwing Duck or Todd? Nope, you wiped me. You got them all. That's it. All right, let's see. What was I looking for? Hercules. Yes, I got some Hercules. Gibby is that foil John Smith. Hercules. We've got a Hercules epic from chapter 11. Hercules. Ready? Let's run it. Hercules. Chapter 11. Guys, the video that I'm posting tomorrow on my YouTube page, which is card hawking. Congrats, Potters, on that. The third trove, I went absolutely insane on. So make sure you guys check that out and see all the hits that I had on that trove. I opened up 3 troves and 9 blister packs. All right, guys. Let me see if I have any more Hercules. Somebody wanted that Minnie Mouse. Potters, are you still on here? I'll run that, and then I got another Hercules I can run. Potters, I'll run that Minnie Mouse if you want. Yep. All right. We got the Minnie Mouse epic from chapter 11. Let's run it. All right. Congrats. John Smith super rare is on the Givey, guys. All right. We got He Hurled His Thunderbolt Epic from chapter 10, right? That's Hercules, right? He hurled his thunderbolt, I believe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I'm wrong a lot, so here we go. Chapter 10 as well on that epic. The Black Cauldron I can throw up. Let's see. Congrats. What up, T-Bake? What up, bro? We just chilling, having a good time. Is anybody looking for any Nah, you're good, man. I had a late start anyways. Hey, look what else I got, guys. I got Tigger. You want me to run that? I know somebody asked about the Minnie Mouse. I think it was you, Pava. Do you want me to run the Tigger as well? You're good, Tyler. I had a late start, man. I was trying to find some cards that I'd misplaced, and yep, we'll run the Tigger, guys. We'll run that Tigger. It's a beautiful card. Here we go. Somebody get that Tigger. From chapter 11, it is an epic. It's a beautiful card. And then, guys, John Smith is the Givey back here on the super rare, on that Givey. Holy congrats on the Tigger. Guys, I'm hoping to get all these out to the post office tomorrow. Here we go. We'll go Jiminy Cricket on the Epic, Chapter 11. Jiminy Cricket, Chapter 11. Tyler, what are you doing this evening, man? You just hanging out at home or doing anything fun? Yeah, just chilling. I love it. I got some top stuff, Disney top / Pixar that I'm hoping to run. If anybody's interested. Cards that I just, don't care, but they do hold some value because it is, Disney. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. A little bit of smaller legendary. We've got Prince Charming from Chapter 10, legendary. Prince Charming. Nothing too crazy there. Somebody might not even want it, which no biggie at all. How we doing, Steve? Suppress is back. What's up, man? Anybody looking for play sets? I got all my bulk organized. Winter Spell, Chapter 10, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5. Basically, I don't have Chapters 1 or 2. And then I don't have a lot of some of the other chapters. But we got 30 seconds left on the Givey. All right, let's run this one. I know a lot of people like this one. This is a non-foil Lilo. Super rare from Chapter 11. Let's run that one. Lilo, non-foil. I believe I do have a foil somewhere. All right, no worries. Let's see. If I do, it's going to be... All right, who's our Givey? Pava, congrats on the John Smith on that foil. Yep, no problem. Let's get another one going. Here, we'll go Stitch. Let's go Stitch from Chapter 11. It is a foil, just a common. We'll get that one next. Get it to you guys. All right, and then let's go. Let me find that Lilo super rare. Here we go, found it. All right, we got the Lilo super rare. This is a foil here. Let's run it. Foil Lilo. Aaron wants it. Anybody looking for any play sets, let me know. And then if you want me to switch over to Pixar, I can easily do that. I don't have a whole lot of Pixar, but congrats, Aaron, on the Lilo. All right, next one that I wanted to run was a rare foil Eeyore. I know Eeyore is very popular in this set, so let's run him at a rare foil there. All right, no worries. Let's go. Chapter 2, Fairy Godmother on the foil legendary. Chapter 2, Fairy Godmother. Yeah, let me look. Chapter 8. Fairy Godmother on the foil here, guys. Legendary. All right, congrats. Let's get that marked. All right, Chapter 8. Let me see. I don't have a whole lot of Chapter 8 either, sadly. But we'll take a look. Into the Unknown. Let me see. Any requests, guys, just let me know. I'd love to look for it. All right, I got an Alice foil, Raleigh, Bambi, Desperate Plan, and Dump Truck. I do not. That's all the Chapter 8 I have. I wasn't really into Lorcana at the time, so I apologize to press. Now, I do have this epic back here. Anna here on, this Chapter 11. Because Into the Unknown, that's Frozen, right? I can run that if you want. You know what? We'll just run it. Who cares? We'll just run it. Anna there. That is Chapter 11, guys. Little Anna. And then I also have an Elsa epic I can run. And then I have plenty of the other Annas back there in the back. Foil, non-foil. All right. Congrats, Potters. Epic Genie or another mini. I know I don't have another mini. Genie? If I do... Epic. No, I do not have an epic. Sorry, I don't know why my brain had a little brain fart there. No epic Genie. I apologize. Let's see. Here, we'll run this guy. Let's run the Piglet. Rare foil. Piglet. Yep, we'll run them. Let me, let's do this. Robin. Yep, we'll run it all. This is a rare foil on the Piglet. There we go. I do have another Elsa Legendary back there. All right. 30. All right. Congrats, Hebrew, on the Piglet. Yeah, we'll run those, the Annas and everything. Just give me 1 second. All right. We'll start with, guys, a minute left on that Givey. Make sure you get entered. Let's start with the Robin Hood right here. Set 10, Robin Hood, epic. That is set 10. Copper wants it. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Anybody rip some Winter Spell today? And if you did you hit anything big? Congrats on the Robin Hood there, Copper. All right, let's go. Let's go this Elsa here. Or wait, we wanted the, yeah, we wanted an Anna. Sorry. No Snow White. I have no promos, actually. Here we go. Anna. This is a foil Anna from set 11. Here we go. Anna foil, set 11. 10 seconds left on the Givey. So make sure you get entered to that. Sorry, Drip, on the promos. I apologize. All right, congrats, Copper, on the Anna there. Who's our Givey winner? Sean, congrats on the Stitch foil. And then we'll get another Givey going. All right, let's see. Who do I want to give it to you guys? Make sure I help you out. Take care of you. Trying to get some better cards out there. Here we go. Let's go. Trying to get you guys some foils on the Giveys is what I'm trying to do. Here we go. This is a sick Vixie here on the foil. Vixie foil chapter 11 for the Givey. All right. And then we're going to run the Elsa now from set 10 on the Epic. Any connecting art foils? Let me check. I might have like a Rue, but let me check. Make sure I don't want to speak and then not, but let me check. This is number 8 there. Givy. All right, congrats on the Elsa. I do know Rue is Sapphire. Let me look. All right, here we go. Let's see. If I do, I believe it's in my foil stack. Just give me 1 second. Who are some of the other connecting arts? Oh, that'd be crazy if I'm wrong and it's not Rue. Ah, it is Rue. It's right here. Dang it. I can look. I'll look through the rest of this stack to make sure I don't have a Kenga, but it was Rue, I believe. That's what I have. All right, let me look. No. Doesn't look like it. I apologize. Yeah, nope. Sorry. Yeah, no problem. All right, here we go. Let's run this Elsa. This is from chapter 11, non-foil here. Legendary. Make sure you guys get entered into that giveaway. It is a Vixie foil. It's free, just hanging out already, so enter. And then if you guys like watching people rip cards, I got a YouTube page where I rip a bunch of cards. It's card hawking. You're gonna see a bald dude ripping cards. That's all it is the logo. Here we go. Let's see. Let's get some of these older ones out. Maribel from chapter 5, legendary non-foil. Here we go. Running low on our bigger cards. Maribel there. Probably pronounce Maribel. All right, no worries. Let's Jafar from chapter 5, legendary. Non-foil. 2 minutes left on the givey. Let me look. Foils. I believe I've got a Todd here on the foil. That's what you're looking for, right? No, you're good. This is what I want. I want people to ask. We can talk and have a good time. Is okay. I'm not too familiar. Todd is right. Is who you're looking for on a foil. Is a copper on the foil what you're looking for? Okay, no worries. I'll take the Todd out. No worries. Okay, so I got copper there. Yeah, Sean, give me 1 second. I'll run it. And then here we go. What about the rare copper foil? Do you need that one on the bigger copper? Okay, let me see. White rabbit, no. Let's see. I do have a Rue. Oh, we already talked about that. Never mind. I know you're asking about Rue. Let's see. Yep, I'll run that Jafar in 1 second. Let's see. If I wasn't giving that Vixie away, did you need that one? I'm sorry if you did. Well, here. Let's see who wins it, and then I can swap them out for it. But there's 20 seconds on the givey, so let's run the givey, and then I'll see if they're willing to swap for a different foil. So 10 seconds, guys, and then I'm gonna run that Sean. I'll run that Jafar for you real quick, but I'm gonna wait just in case. See, but Copper, you might win it. That'd be cool. Oh wow, okay. So we don't even got to worry about it. What are the odds? Wow. All right, we'll just run these two then for you, and then I will throw those all in together. Here you go. Wow. What are the odds? What are the odds? Uh-oh. Oh, let me get your Vixie to you. Oh, Hebrew came in and sniped him. All right, let me run that Jafar for you on the legendary, Sean. I know. Here we go, Sean. And then, yeah, no problem. Let me get another Gibby going. Let's run. Congrats, Sean. Yeah, let me take a look. I'm gonna throw one up for a Gibby. Actually, let's do a non or a foil from a different set, just so because people are asking for. I don't want to throw one up and then it be something you guys are looking for. So let's see. I got plenty of foils though from the new chapter. So just give me 1 second. And guys, I'm okay with throwing, some of those. Here we go. We're just gonna throw a chapter 3 Starkey up here for the Givy. It is a foil. That's the Givy. And then let me look here to see what foils I got for you guys from chapter 11. Okay, so I've got a Piglet foil. We got Rabbit. We got Mother Will Protect You foil. This is all gonna be chapter 11. I got a Goofy. I got the White Rabbit. I got Squeaks. And again, guys, if you hear something, just let me know and I'll throw it up. Hercules. These are all common so far. Beast Castle, Lonely Grave, Sword Play. Again, I'm announcing these are all foils here. Lumpy, Mother's Necklace, Rue foil, Percy, Anna, The Frozen Vine, Zootopia, Marching Off to Battle, Mother Will Protect You, Nearly Indestructible, Stitch, Anna, the Anna chapter 11. Let's. Did I say that one? If not, I know I got one. Yep, right here. All right, let's run it. Anna chapter 11 on the foil. Yeah. I'll run foils. You know what? Let's do that. Don't bet on that, anybody. I'm gonna throw some multiple up. Let's do that. Good idea, Aaron. Great idea. Legendary. Yeah, I can run that. Here, let's throw up. Not throw up. That'd be gross. Absolutely gross. Let's see. Let's try and match some up. I don't think I have any other real frozen ones, but here we go. We'll throw up a Rapunzel as well on the rare foil. So this has got that cool artwork here. So we're gonna do a bundle here. I know, right? We got the Anna, we got the Rapunzel. That is a rare foil, and then we'll throw one more up. Put one more up. Stop saying throw up. That's disgusting. Winter Spell here on the foil. Okay, you know what? By color, you want me to do it like that, Aaron? All right, here, we'll start with this then. We'll go Rapunzel, Winter Spell, and then the next steel that I see on the foil will get put up there. There we go. You guys got 2.5 minutes left on that Givy. Ooh. All right, here we go. So Rapunzel, Winter Spell, and Nearly Indestructible. These are going to be all foils here. All right, all foils. Let me stack them so they're not falling. All right, all foils here. Chapter 11. Let's run it. And then, Sean, I will run the Anna there on the legendary. Do you want I've got foil or non-foil? Does it matter? All right, congrats, Nico, on all 3. All right, I'll do foil then. Let me run those. All right, here we go. Chapter 11, Anna on the legendary foil. How's everybody doing? We're giving away the Starkey here from chapter 3 on the Gibby. Make sure you guys get in there if you're hanging out. It's completely free, so you're already hanging out. All right, congrats, Nico. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Sword Play on the foil from chapter 11. Lumpy foil, chapter 11. And Mother's Necklace, all foils, chapter 11, and all amethyst. Here we go. Yeah, guys. Join the Givey to help cover shipping. Yep. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. All right, Sean, congrats. You guys got a less than a minute. All right, let me see. It's 39. All right. Let's see. Let's go. All right. We got Percy on the foil. And any of those in the back you guys want, I can run them. We're just hanging out. Zootopia on the foil. And Mother Will Protect You on the foil. All amber. All amber there. All right. You know what? Let's do this then. Let's make it a little more interesting. We're going to keep those 3 up there. We're going to add Jumba. Probably pronounced it wrong. Congrats, Eldora, on that Givey. We're going to throw the rare here. We're going to throw that rare up with the other one. So you're getting 4 here on this one. They're all foils. And then let me get that Starkey Givey sleeved up for you. You're getting 4 foils with this one, guys. 4. All right, Sean, congrats. And then we'll get another Givey going. Is anybody master setting anything in Lorcana? Or master, like I'm master setting, but I'm not doing an actual set. I'm doing like all the Ducktail cards and Darkwing Duck cards. So I actually don't have to get, like, as of right now, none of the big iconics or anything like that. All right, let's see. What do we want? Trying to throw you guys. All right, here we go. We're going to go Chapter 9 here on the Givey. Maid Marian from Chapter 9 on the foil. All right, that's the Givey. And then let me get those marked for you, Sean. That was number 40. Yeah, no problem. Sorry. My brain's like 100 miles per hour right now. That's the Givey. It is a Chapter 9 foil card. The Maid there. All right. And then let's throw up the Black Cauldron, Chapter 10, Legendary, non-foil, Black Cauldron. All right, Sean, congrats on the Black Cauldron. All right, let's see. We got a Scar Legendary from Chapter 2, Scar, non-foil, Legendary. There we go. Potters wants it. Uh-oh, Potters still got it. Chapter 2, Scar, Legendary. Going to you, Potters. Congrats. All right, let's see. We got Frozen Vine here on the foil. We got Nala on the foil. Don't want to do that one again. You know what? We'll do that. Get a little closer to a play set. So 2 Frozen Vines from Chapter 11 with the Nala foil. And then we will throw the Hey Hey foil up there as well. All 4 are foils from Chapter 11. And this is Amethyst. Amethyst. All right, no worries. Let's go. Let's run a Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, non-foil, Chapter 11. Here we go. Tinkerbell. We got another Tinkerbell I can run right after this. It is an epic from Chapter 10. All right, congrats, Frankie, on the Tinkerbell. Let's run another Tinkerbell. This is Chapter 10, Epic. Yeah, I've played Lorcana online. I do, I've played on, the Lorcanito, and then congrats, Nico. And then I've also played, on the ink table where you just play the computer. But I've really wanted to get into playing in person, building my actual decks, that stuff. I haven't done it. All right, let's do Stitch foil. Thanks, Tyler, for the shout out on the Gibby. We got Gantu. I'm probably butchering it. Foil it is from Stitch. Foil there on the steel. And then we will run Li Shang foil from Chapter 11. All three. And then let's see if I have another steel. We do. We got Chief. Here we go. All 4 foils from Chapter 11. Moving the stand there. Steel. All Chapter 11 foils. Sean wants them. Guys got less than a minute on that Gibby. It is a Chapter 9 foil. Congrats. All right, let's see. We got a couple more we can run. Let's run the Eeyore here on the rare foil. Eeyore on that rare foil. Right. We'll go back to Chapter 10, Prince Charming Legendary non-foil. Prince Charming. Any fabled like play sets and stuff, I'm pretty much running out of my bigger cards that I had up kind of on display. So I don't have any like legendaries, anything like that. But I can try and get some play sets if I have anything, or foils in general. Yep, I'll run it again. Congrats, Nico, on the maid here, on that Gibby. Get it sleeved up for you. And then Sean, I will run that Prince Charming again. Yeah. Run that Prince Charming there. And then, yep, no problem, Sean. Glad I could help you out. Let's go. Congrats, Sean. Here, we'll throw. Hey, let's throw the Eeyore up for the Gibby. On the rare foil back here, Eeyore on the Gibby. So make sure you guys get into that. Prince Charming's going to Sean. And then Chapter 9. So what are you looking for in Chapter 9? Drain all my legendaries. I pretty much, here, I'll show you the legendaries I got. I got like 2 more on us. I got a Tinkerbell left. This is just stuff that I hit, guys. This isn't anything that, anything crazy. It's just everything that I've ripped. I was just trying to get rid of. I got Maribel here. Madrigal. Let's see what else. And then the last legendary is going to be Sisu. Put that right there. And I believe that might be it. Might be switching over, and if nobody's won anything. Yeah, let me see. Super rares, I might have some. I'm not going to have any legendaries, though. Yeah, I can run the Yana. They're both non-foil, though. Just letting you know. So we'll run this one real quick. Chapter 11. All right, cool. Let's run it. Got the Yana up there for you. Frankie wants it. Nico's coming in. And then who asked for Jake? Let me look, man. I'm going to look for some foils for you on super rares or anything from Fabled that I got. I know I don't have any legendaries left. Congrats, Nico. The Gibby is the Eeyore, guys. Eeyore is the Gibby. All right, let's see. I got a rare queen, but we're looking for super rares, right? Super rares and up. got it in color order too. Here we go. I got a Stitch. Yeah, yeah. The Susu is a non-foil legendary. Foil prints. I can look. Most likely not. I don't feel like I have a whole lot. But Jake, I've got a Stitch super rare here from Chapter 9. I can run. If you want, I'll run that one. And then foil. What? Foil. Prince Philip. I can look. I don't think I do. Got that one. And he's looking for super rare and up. I got Sudden Chill. I actually didn't rip a whole lot of Fabled. I feel like I got Prince Eric. You're looking for Prince Philip. Prince Eric. Again, that's not even foil, so it doesn't matter. Super rare. Come on. Nope, I do not. That's it. Congrats on the Stitch there. Chapter 10? Yeah, I haven't even thrown any Chapter 10s up. Give me 1 second. Let me get this marked for you, Jake. This is all yours on the Stitch. Oh, 11? Yeah, you're good. You're good. Guys, I can run this one real quick since I found it. I think it's like $1 card. If it's not, please correct me. I could easily be wrong. But I got the Cursed Merfolk on. This is from Chapter 9. It is a rare foil. I'll run it. If nobody does, do not worry about it. I'm not, I don't get upset about that. I just found it. But yeah, Sean, I will run some more. Just give me 1 second. All right, no worries. I didn't think so. All right, let's go. Let's go Rue foil. Piglet on the foil. This is all going to be Sapphire here. Chief Tui foil. All right, and let's go. I'm going to get you guys one more. We'll go double Piglet on this one. So double Piglet. 4 foils. All right, 4 foils. Sapphire. Here we go. You guys got less than a minute on that Gibby. It is the Eeyore rare foil back there. Which one was a misprint? Of what I just put up? The Rue? No, the Rue is a connecting art, Jake. So this will connect to another art piece, correct, guys? If that's a misprint, I'll feel bad. But I believe this actually connects to the Conga. Yeah. So not a misprint. Scared me there. I was like, whoa. 5 seconds, guys, on the Gibby. Get in her. Hurry. Who's going to win the Eeyore? Holy congrats on the Eeyore. And we'll get another Gibby. Going up. Let's go here. Guys, I got plenty. So I have a bunch of stuff over here too, like rares and stuff. I put all my rares to the side too, so I can even do rares. They wouldn't be foils, but like we'll run this as a Gibby. Like who do we just have up? Let's go. I'm gonna give you guys somebody different. Actually, like we'll go rare. Piglet here. It's non-foil though, but that is gonna be our Gibby. And then guys, I have like rares and up all from Chapter 11, and I can bunch a bunch of those together if you want. This one I will not bunch up. We'll just run this one by itself. Sven, Chapter 11, super rare, non-foil. Here we go. Do know that is very playable. Oh, wrong stack. That's why I was like, wondering what happened there. All right, nobody on the Sven. Cool. All right, we'll try to get rid of these foils here. All right, marching off to battle. Force of a Great Typhoon. Fazu. And let's go Goofy. All here on the foils, Chapter 11. Let's run it. Chapter 11, all foils. Nico wants them. The Piglet rare here on the Givey, guys. Piglet on the rare. All right. And then I have 4 more legendaries. I got a super rare back here. I'm not going to run my enchanted tonight. I'll probably just sell that one on eBay. But I will let you guys take a look at it. Look what I pulled the other day. Ohana means family. All right, let's see. We got Yayo. Strike a good match. Minnie Mouse on the rare. That's a Minnie Mouse rare. And let's go Mickey Mouse. Let's pair them up. All 4 foils. Here we go. All 4 foils. Piglet on the rare non-foil there. In the back is the Givey. And then I have some Pixar we can run once we get through this. If nobody's, once we finish our foil stack here, if nobody wants like rares and stuff up, like basically what I'm doing with these foils, pairing 4 up, I can do that with chapter 11 and it being rares and up. They're just not like rares and super rares. They're just not going to be foil. So I don't think that holds as much value. Let's see. We got Pudge. Just let me know, guys. And then, we can switch it over. We got Mother Will Protect You. Okay, so that's it on the Amber. Any Nani foil? I don't believe so. No, it doesn't look like it. No. So we're going to pair this one up with Li Shang as well. These are all going to be 4. Do I have another steel? At least pair 2 and 2. Got another Anna foil. So let's get the Li Shang out of there. I apologize. Let's go. That one's not supposed to be in there. Let's go Lonely Grave. And then we've got another. We'll go 2 Lonely Graves. And then you've got the 2 Ambers there in the back. All 4 are foils. And then I'll have a Amethyst one ready for you guys as soon as this one runs. All right. Those are all yours. Let's see. So we got Eeyore on the rare foil. Anna on the foil. We got Rabbit on the foil. Do I have one more? We do not. So we're just going to throw in Messina there from chapter 11. All 4 foils. But you get the Eeyore rare there in the back as well. You guys excited for the new Lorcana set that'll come out in like May? I don't know how I feel about it with Pixar. There's not a single franchise that I just absolutely love. Here we go. Goofy on the foil. Hercules. Up. You know what? I didn't even think about Up, bro. Up will be a good one, actually. I changed my mind. My wife might even get into Lorcana with Up. Beast Castle. Here we go. Cars. Yeah, Cars will be cool, I think. A sick Tomater. These are 3, so there's only 3 in this one. Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. will be. You know what? I was just hating, and now you guys just convinced me and changed my mind. I didn't even think about. I don't know why my brain just was like, nope, forget it. All right, we've got White Rabbit, Squeaks, and our Gibby is Aaron. Congrats. Let me get that Gibby for you on the Piglet rare. Yeah, from Toy Story. So congrats on the Piglet. Let's see. Let's go Grand Councilwoman from chapter 11. Rare here. That's going to be our Gibby. Number 13. Already 13 Gibbies with you guys. Ooh, Lotso. Here we go. White Rabbit foil. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I'm not a big, diehard Toy Story fan. We got Squeaks. We've got Todd. And we're going to throw in, this is Chapter 9. So those 3 are Chapter 11. We're going to throw the Cursed Merfolk in there from Chapter 9. Rare foil. All 4 are foils. Here we go. You get 4 of them, 1 Chapter 9, 3 Chapter 11s. And then our Givey is the Grand Councilwoman non-foil there in the back. All right. Congrats, Nico. All right. Do you guys want me to try and run some rares, just match them up by color, or do you guys want me to switch over to some of the Pixar cards I got? You guys let me know, and I'll switch it over, or we can keep these going. And again, I can do it by color, where we just do 4. You just let me know what you guys are wanting. Hanging out, having a good time, so it doesn't bother me. It would be rare, so you'd be getting 4 rares. It wouldn't be, they would all be non-foil, but you would be getting, a bunch of rares and stuff together if we did it that way. If anybody's interested. Super rares as well. Wouldn't just be, like, I can give you an example. Let me get these, here. Let me get one more. All right, like, for example, Mystical Inkcaster, rare, non-foil. Pocahontas, super rare, non-foil. We got an Eeyore, rare, non-foil. And then we've got, I'll throw it in, the Sven non-foil super rare. Is that something we're interested in? I'll run it. You would get 4 Amethyst from Chapter 11. We'll just run it and see what happens. That Sven card by itself is like $2, I think. Congrats, Ghost. All right, let's see. We can go Beast, super rare, non-foil. Kristoff's rare on the non-foil. We got another Kristoff, so we'll run a double there. And then no more on that, so switch it over to this stack. And then we'll run a Goofy rare from Chapter 11. So you're getting 4 rares, all non-foils, but you get 4 of them. Here we go. And again, if there's nobody biting on this stuff, cool. We'll just switch it over to, let's just switch it over. I know the rares don't have a lot of value, so I don't want to do anything like, what, here, let's run some of the ones in the back real quick, and then we'll switch it over to some of the Pixar stuff I got. Let's go, let's go the Anna here on the Legendary from Chapter 11. Anna from Chapter 11. Got almost less than a minute on that Givey. Congrats, Aaron. That's yours. And then we're going to run the Tinkerbell. Paper's falling down in the back. Get rid of some of these stands. You got the Tinkerbell up now. All right, Tinkerbell's yours. We will run the Sisu here. Chapter 2, let me see, make sure. Non-foil legendary. Here we go. These are our last 2 legendaries right here. We'll run and we'll switch it. So if nobody wants them, no worries. Jace hopping in. 20 seconds left on the Givey, guys. Make sure you get entered. You get the Grand Councilwoman. When we switch it over to Pixar, it'll be, I can keep it Lorcana giveaways, or we can keep it, some of the Pixar cards to give away. All right, congrats, Sean. Here we go, last one. Mirabelle from Chapter 5, a legendary non-foil, last legendary of the night. Then we have our giveaway winner, Curling. Congrats on the Grand Councilwoman. That is yours. All right, J Ghost, JG Ghost. Congrats on the Mirabelle. Mark that. All right, guys. Let's see. Got some decent ones. Nothing too crazy. We got like a Pixar here. We got Jack. You know, we can switch over to this stuff. We got Jack on the tops, Disney. And then for our Givey, we will run the Beast live action Beast here on the Givey, if anybody's interested. And we'll see how many, you know, people are interested in this stuff. I see some people are leaving, so probably not a whole lot. Any of my car peeps still in here. I do have a Doc Hudson. This card's pretty sick. We got Doc Hudson here. We'll run this one. Doc Hudson. Anybody interested in Doc? Nope, no worries. Probably gonna end stream here soon then if nobody's biting on this stuff, which is okay. Got a few bigger ones, like got this Tinkerbell one if anybody's interested. Disney, Topps Chrome. All right, no worries. Let's hang out and see anybody joins. Anybody interested in some Disney stuff? You know, Topps. Name a character. I'll try and see if I got it for you. But most likely after this Givey, probably gonna end stream. You know, I got a cool Mike Wazowski icons here I can run. Let's run it. Any number Chrome? I believe I sold them. Let me check though. I do have some cards here in the back. I'll check. Sean wants the Mike Wazowski. But Sean, I'll look. I think I only had one number card and I already sold it on eBay a while ago, but I'll check. Maybe I didn't. Ooh, I changed the color on this. It's a different product. Mike Wazowski icons. Let's see. Numbered. I don't have numbered, but I do have like the yellow shinies. Like I've got Pumbaa here on a yellow refractor, I believe is what it's called. And that's going to be that. And then Beast is our Givey back there, guys, for anybody joining in. So I'll run that one. It's a yellow refractor there. Nothing too crazy. Just cards that have been sitting that I just, you know, it's not Donald Duck, so I don't care. All right. Let's go. I wish our Winnie the Pooh fan was on here. All right, we got a sweet Olaf here. This is sticker art. Olaf here on the sticker art. All right. Oh, wait. Got some other ones maybe? No, I already went through those. Hold on. How's everybody doing? Just going through some of our, we're pretty much out of our Lorcana. Just going through some of the Disney cards I got of Topps. So we got like a Future Stars Piglet here. I'll run for you guys. Again, nothing too crazy. We're going to be ending stream here probably in a few minutes. Just trying to get rid of our Disney Topps Chrome cards. We got a cool Nala. I know somebody was asking about Nala earlier. On the yellow refractor here. Sweet little card. If anybody wants it, you're going to get a steal here, Sean. Going to get an absolute steal. Congrats, man. What a steal. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see. Any more? We got a Chicken Little. Melvin and Tina. Melvin and Tina. All right. No worries. We got a sick Tigger card here. Just a Disney Topps Chrome. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Tigger. All right. Let's go Disney Winnie the Pooh. Topps Chrome. If anybody wants Winnie the Pooh. We got 45 seconds, so we'll be ending stream here as soon as we do our last Givey. But I'll keep running some of these. We got Nah, dude, that was it. You wiped me clean on my yellows, man. Like I said, I hadn't ripped a whole lot. So we got an Aurora Disney Tops. This is a cool little artwork here. Little princess. Yeah, no, I got you. I can run some more. I don't have any more yellow refractors is all. Yeah, those were the only two I had. I had a blue Nemo that I had, but like we got a base Nemo here. If anybody wants that. Sean, congrats, man, on the Gibby. Congrats on the Gibby. All right, guys. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. I appreciate everybody that hopped in, hung out. I'm gonna try and get these out in the morning to the post office. That's the goal. Yeah, man, Sean, I appreciate it. You guys have a good night. Everybody stay safe and God bless. Peace out. Let's go raid. Let's go raid somebody doing some Lorcana. That's what we started with. So let's see. Lorcana. Let's go. You know what? Papa. Let's go raid him.